Hello and welcome to the Lorekings. Today we're going to talk about hair and character design. Now this is Character Design Thursday. So far in the series we've talked about height and eye color, and today is hair. So let's get into it. First off, does the character you're creating have common hair? Now I think this is very important if you're establishing hair as a factor for your character. If a character just has normal common hair, then this will be a non-factor for the rest of the story, book, comic, or whatever you have. If you decide that the character does not have common hair, then we're going to talk about some of the factors that come into play. 2, does your character have extremely long hair? And I always use things in extreme because that's the only reason why I should talk about it or really highlight it if it is something that's spectacular. So does your character have extremely long hair? If it's a female, down to her butt, or like a really big afro. If it's a man, does he have extremely long hair for men? And then the second question you really have to ask yourself on that front is it stating something? Is it promoting something? I think the long hair can promote something. It can be an indication of something, whether it be defiance, whether it be attraction if for females. 3, short hair. Does your character have short hair? Is it, say, a woman with a bald head or a man with a bald head because he's balding? What does the short hair say about your character? I think short hair plays just as much as long hair. It can also be seen as defiance. It can also become almost like a norm for a subculture or something else of that nature. So if your character is kind of out there, using long or short hair might be the way to kind of highlight how far out of the norm they are. 4, hair color. Now this is another one that can really put someone outside in counterculture or just be significant. Does the hair color come with some sort of stigma in your universe? Is hair color a defiance? Is it an attraction? How is it playing? Is it highlighting a subgroup like punk or something else of that nature? So decide a hair color. If someone's really out there, if someone's a part of a group, a fringe group or a rebel or something of that nature, using a different hair color can also help highlighting that factor. Does your character wear hats or cover the head? Say your character is Muslim and has a hijab, or if one of your characters is always wearing hats like LL Cool J used to do before he got into movies. He always had a hat on. You never saw the top of his head. It was just part of who he was. Is your character self-conscious? Are they balding? So are they always trying to cover that up? That's just a little tidbit. It can say a lot about the character. It can say a lot about the direction that the character is going in. Last and not least, is the hairstyle unique? In the picture here, I have a woman with dreadlocks that are wrapped up into a bun. Is that unique? Is that unique where she's from, or is it unique where she's going? And I think that's the way we should play this. Do you want to have your character have an extremely unique hairstyle? Say Princess Leia and how that played. She had a unique hairstyle and it fit to her character and it kind of became a piece of her branding. So do you do things like that? Do you create a special hairstyle just for the character? Say it again with Harley Quinn. She always has the pigtails. So these things are parts of characters. Sometimes you might not even know it's part of the brand or it's part of who they are, but it is. So when you think about your character and how you design it, sometimes you don't want to go out in the extremes and make all these crazy things. Remember, try and show and not tell. So this is a good way to show someone is counterculture, someone is of the culture, someone is really outgoing and flamboyant, and some of these other ways that you can develop a character. Use hair, use eyes, use height, use all these subtle factors to give those characters the pop that they need. This is your boy Big Doula here at the Lorekings. Watch, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for coming out for Thursday Character Design.